All right, welcome back to another episode of the Dark Dungeon of Pop Culture, the Jabba's Dungeon podcast, with as always, Avery, Tyler, Chad, and myself,
And Ferg.
and Ferg, special guest this episode. Uh, it's been a minute, but we persevere. There's been plenty of content on the channel, and we're back for
Oh,
another episode.
another cat.
Who's that?
This is Ash.
God
Get on my feet. He's a chunky lad.
Big boy.
He's like 30 pounds.
God damn.
Avery, do you have any cats?
No, I wish I had a cat, dude. My wife's allergic, so I got to get rid of her.
Yeah, understandable.
I would do the same thing in that situation.
Yeah. I told her though, I was like, let's get a hairless one. So
Bro, I totally would do that as well. The only thing is you gotta like lotion up their fucking skin and shit, like a big old ball sack.
dude, I want a cat so bad. I grew up with cats. We had some dogs, but I was mainly like a cat dude growing up, so I miss having them.
Just imagine the stretchy skin, little hairless things.
I don't gotta imagine some hairless little thing because I look at it every night.
You lotion it up,
Sadly.
give it some pats. The cat. Well, yes, here we are.
Been a whole ass month. Whole ass month.
Just a little long.
Just a lot of things. I mean, like, I think we've like brought it up previously in like some content, or at least I have, that we've all had like things come up job wise. People have been moving and adjusting and whatnot. Brandon got sick, from eating ass, I suppose.
Bro, the pink eye went straight to my fucking gutty works. I was fucked up. I hadn't been that sick at all this year. It was actually my first time having COVID. So that was interesting.
That's so 2020.
Yeah,
I know, bro.
you bitch.
My
I
immune
remember
system has been good.
getting COVID, dude, and that was like the worst moment of my life. Like, I don't know if it hit everybody like that, but I was on the couch like for a whole week, and every time I stood up, I would get like lightheaded and puke. I was just like, I'm dying. I'm fucking dying.
I've still yet to have COVID, so
Oh, dude.
Look
knock
at
on
you.
wood.
I've had it like
Hold
4
up.
or 5 times.
What?
Weak ass immune system.
So I'm gonna pause real quick.
Do you all ever just like
It's recording now.
you're wearing socks and it's been the whole day and it just hits you all at once by the end of the day how much they fucking stink?
I don't wear socks.
Whoa.
You're not wearing any socks right now?
I wear nothing.
Oh my god. You're
Straight
just like,
dude, straight croc.
nah, you're like Winnie the Pooh right now. You just got the t-shirt on.
I can't stand up.
Imagine like how rancid that is to just be wearing like a t-shirt and no drawers.
I mean, it looks like you caught him.
I can't move very far, so
Mm. When I was sick, I only felt bad for like 2 days, luckily, but I was like sore and shit. Like my body, like my whole body felt sore. And I had a fever. I had like 103-degree fever was the highest it got.
Yeah, being sick sucks. It always hits me hard whenever I least expect it. Like I'm pretty good on health wise, and dude, I don't know if y'all are like this, but like if I get sick, it hits me like really fucking hard. I don't know why. Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, I really didn't even get to watch that much while I was on death's door just because I was feeling so bad. But I've watched a few cool things since we've last recorded. Probably the most noteworthy one of all is a 2025 release, Bring Her Back. That shit was insane.
I haven't watched
I would
it.
I would recommend any of you all, especially Tyler, to watch that
It-
because that was like legitimately insane.
It's the same directors as Talk to Me, right?
Yeah, the characters are better. The characters are better. Okay, no, I feel like everything that they had done and Talk to Me was just built upon the main chick. I think her name's like Sally Hawkins. She plays Paddington's mom in the Paddington movies. Very very evil lady in this film.
So like, not to spoil it, because it's been kind of like confusing for me because I do see like clips of it and I do want to watch it because it does look really interesting. Is it so? Like, my question is it a paranormal movie or is it like a brain trauma type thing?
Kind of both. I mean, it's have you seen Talk to Me?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a similar in the similar kind of style as Talk to Me, where there is like a paranormal entity kind of at play, but it stays like really grounded to the point that it doesn't really feel like a paranormal movie. It's kind of more or less like a psychological kind of horror that you're getting.
I only asked that because, like, I think whenever I saw the clips, they were say something in the comments of the clip was in the premise of like it's not like demonic or anything like that, and they kind of like just bring a child back some way, and it's like the child, but it's not the child because like something with the brain. I don't know. It could have been just a bunch of horseshit, but
No, I mean, something that kind of came to mind whenever I was watching it, and it's not super similar to this film, but it kind of made me think of Hereditary, just in the way that it had a lot of heavy human drama, and, just the horror was kind of, it felt really seamless the way that it was incorporated, just because there was so much human dread and drama. This is like the first time I watched a movie in a while that I felt like I could throw up, cry, and fucking like it just made me shudder. Like I was like legit fucking like tweaking watching it because it was hard to watch at some points. I will say there is like a lot of like children in peril. It's very distressing at points, but you know, it is it is really fucking good. Nothing that's like too too horrific to watch, but it gets to points that it is.
what has Chad and Tyler been watching?
I don't
We're
think I really
recording.
watched. Yeah, we're good.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I remember you restarting it after the.
Whoa! Yeah, I just continued it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's counting now, but yeah.
No,
You can go, Tyler.
if I haven't watched anything,
Look at this guy. He has to go back to his fucking archives.
listen, if I don't
Archive,
Archive?
archive,
anchovies.
did we talk about Sweet Revenge
Mm,
I
on the
think we
pod at
did
any
in the
point?
last one.
Okay.
No.
The
No?
last one was
We
when we
before
covered
it.
Rise of the Core, right?
Yeah, we covered it in a video I don't think has even released yet. That might be. I don't know. It's one of the things when we were on peak we were talking about it.
Oh yeah,
Hmm,
that's
okay.
right.
Then I guess I'll watch just Beautiful Creatures and Haunt.
Beautiful
How was
creatures.
Haunt?
Haunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you want a low budget horror movie to just throw on for the vibe,
what is it about? Because that name does sound familiar.
it's like a group of friends end up going to like a haunted house, like like an attraction with like
Like a fun
scare
house.
actors.
Mm.
but it turns out to be worse than they could ever imagine.
That's
Mm.
very generic type thing. I was
Yeah,
gonna say, like, if you guys want, not to interrupt you, you guys can talk
yeah.
about Sweet Revenge if you want to, because I really don't know. Because I was trying to think of the video that we did. I don't know which video that was, to be honest with you.
I think it's the one that I'm putting together
Is it? Because
still.
I was thinking that might be the case, but I was like, I don't know if it was like a one-shot video that we did or not. So
Yeah, but I mean, either way, we can still talk about it. I mean, essentially, what you're getting is like a 15-minute long Angry Orchard ad, which has about 3 minutes of some Good Friday the 13th kind of
Now,
stuff.
I did watch a review of the actual drinks, and I really do want to try them because they
Did you
sound
watch
really good.
that Pizzo dude?
Yeah, yeah. Pizzao.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I watched that as well.
yeah. They sound pretty good.
are they
I
out
would,
yet? Like, or have they hit stores like officially, like everywhere?
I believe some stores do have them. It's just select places at the moment. I think Walmart's been the big one that's got it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't been over to the alcohol section, but I have not seen them at all. Like, I do think they look nice.
whenever I was consistent, well, whenever I first started consistently drinking, I guess the Angry
Since I
Orchards
was an
were
alcoholic.
when I was an alcoholic, the Angry Orchards were my drink of choice.
They're good.
But yeah,
Staying on
I
the
don't know.
subject of drinks, though, the new Fanta with the Chucky on it,
Get the fuck
Very-
out of here,
very-
brother.
very
I don't-
good.
The fuck out of here.
Is it
I
good?
seen you
able to
drinking
find
it, so
them.
it made me think about it. I think it's very good. It's fruit punch flavored.
I like it that's carbonated. What were you saying, Tyler?
I saw a bottled version at Dollar General.
I can't
I
find
found
those.
that at Kroger.
Tyler,
you-
if I got some, could I drink it out of your asshole?
What were you saying, Tyler? I know you said something, but I don't know what you said.
Well, I haven't seen the Fanta.
I've only seen the Chucky. Well, no, I take that back. I've seen the Fanta bottles of Freddy Fazbear. Don't you fucking say a word, Chad. I swear to God.
Okay. Okay.
But I haven't tried like any other ones. So like, I might be dumb. So does fruit does fruit punch Fanta always taste like this, or is this like exclusive to the Chucky? Because I don't buy Fanta really ever.
I believe this is a new flavor, but also I do think they had it at one point and they discontinued it, and it's like a new formula they came out with for Chucky.
Mm.
'Cause they did the same thing last year with Beetlejuice.
Yes, with that nasty ass fucking thing, dude.
It
It was
tasted like a
gross.
scented candle.
That shit sucked ass, and I hated it.
Was it the spiced apple or something?
Yes, it was like
I
something
felt
like
like I
that.
walked into like a what's that like candle store? I cannot think what it's called, but like
Yeah.
I walked into a candle store and that's all I could smell.
Bath
Like a
and Body
Yankee
Works.
Candle.
Yankee Candle.
Or
Is
Bath and
it?
Body Works. Yeah.
Dude, it was so fucking gross. Like the aftertaste of it was like burnt. Exactly like the what's that? What's that energy drink that women go crazy over?
Alani.
Tijuanas.
Alani. That new one was gross. Witch's
Witch's
Brew.
Brew.
Hated it.
You could back off the Witch's Brew. That's all I'm
It
gonna say.
sucked ass, dude. They have those at Sheets now. Like if you really, I don't know if the hype has went down or not, but they're just like sitting at Sheets in the cooler.
I'd say the hype's probably gone down.
It's trash.
Unless they change the formula between years, I thought it was good last year. So
Is it the same? Like they come out every year with the same thing?
yeah, they always come out on Halloween.
I'm sad we're not getting Voodoos this year.
You say new news?
RIP.
What'd you say?
Voodoos.
Mountain Dew.
Oh
We're
Mountain
not
Dew.
getting Mountain Dew Voodoo.
Yeah, no more doo-doos this year.
no, what did they replace it with? It was that lolly or not lolly, trolley.
Oh,
Trolley, yeah, something like that.
I tried the bottle one. It wasn't that great. It just tasted like a melted. What are you laughing at, brother?
just continue.
What are you guys laughing at? You little bit of just laughing.
I just look at Chad and laugh.
You want to see my Halloween cat?
Your Halloween
come out for-
cat?
She can come out for 2 months.
Holy shit!
Mm.
She goes back up at October 31st. right after.
There's a lot of cool Halloween accessories and home decor out this year. Like, there's a lot of retro looking stuff.
I will say, I don't know about you all, the Spirit Halloween in Southridge kind of mid.
Sucks ass, dude.
Kind of mid.
I told you, but you were like, they're just setting up.
Yeah, no, you're right. Kind of mid.
We were just there whenever they were just opening the first day, and I do get it. I was probably being a little too harsh on them because they were just setting up, but it feels so empty compared to any other ones that I've ever been to. It's so
Yeah.
not organized that well and very empty.
What?
The Beckley Spirit Halloween.
Good?
Well, I mean, like I wasn't disappointed, so I mean,
I just feel like they
Oh.
don't really have that good of t-shirts or anything like that. The closest t-shirt I like considered getting was the long sleeve Creep Show shirt.
they had one for Terrifier 2. I remember it was like in like neon yellow, green, and pink.
Hmm.
I remember I saw that and I thought it looked pretty cool. But other than that, like yeah, the t-shirt collection's not the
It felt like
That's-
a lot of repeats from last year that I saw. I did like the hoodies though, like the ones I sent you guys whenever I went. I thought the hoodies were kind of neat.
The Scream Tapestry hoodie was actually pretty cool.
That one was really cool. The Halloween stuff was cool. There was a couple of them that weren't there, but if hoodies weren't so overpriced, I'd buy one of those.
Yeah, I bought like a t-shirt for my dad and then like a couple of blind bags and it was like almost $50. Kind of insane.
It is, dude. It is. Let's get into it. Everything's fucking expensive. Groceries are expensive. Fucking living's expensive.
But and with Spirit Halloween too, how they got like the mascot every year. Why the fuck is this year like fucking Squid Game, dude? Like what is that bullshit?
I didn't know they did mascot type thing.
Well, because there's like the t-shirts that they sell and it's like the certain character. Like last year it was Art and this year it's like one of the Squid Game people.
Oh, from Fortnite.
Exactly.
I've never watched it, dude. I couldn't tell you a single thing about it.
I
There's
watched season
certain
1. It's okay.
there's certain things that are so hyped up that I like make a conscious effort to not to not consume them.
Yeah.
I liked the first season of Squid Game. I just don't understand why we needed more.
I mean,
get
really,
that.
we only needed like one season of Stranger Things, but look where we're at.
Whoa. Let's cool it down a little bit, buddy. Stranger Things is all right. All right.
Oh yeah, no, I just lost the plot after season 1.
It's been a while since I've watched it, but season 1's pretty good.
Now all the actors are like in their early 20s.
The Millie Bobby Brown, dude. I just see like every time she posts a picture, she's just braless.
And she has a fucking she's adopted a child.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
And she's younger than me and she's adopted a child.
Crazy.
That's
Yeah.
interesting, I guess.
It's like the last season coming up, isn't it? Like final.
Hmm.
I think the like actual finale comes out on like New Year's Day or something. So
What the fuck?
Aren't they splitting this one in two?
yeah, part 1's Christmas, part 2's New Year's Eve or New
That's
Year's.
so fucking stupid. Dude.
I was gonna say that shit. They do that shit too much.
It's dumb.
Like splitting up series,
Mhm.
like seasons.
I miss the day of just putting the fucking season out. I mean, some shows I get it. Like if it has so much hype about it, sure. But like some shows just come on, release it.
Bro, when Invincible did that shit with season 2, I had not touched it since they had
That's
that
how I
little
feel.
cutoff. Yeah, I mean, it was just like, it was good, but was it good enough to have me hooked to wait and then tune back in? No.
See, when I heard that it was split into 2, I didn't even start season 2 because I was like, I'll pick it up later when it's actually all out and I can just watch it all at once. But
Yeah, like, might as well wait.
I'm like 4 seasons behind, I think, at this point.
You gotta
Of Invincible.
Yep.
You gotta read the comic book. It's better. It's better.
I mean, you could watch
Better.
the show, or you
It's
could read
better.
5 omnibuses.
That fucking animation looks like dog shit. I'm sorry.
Season 3's animation is pretty bad.
Bad?
Season 3.
Really?
Mhm.
What the fuck are they doing?
I think they rushed a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it felt rushed and like the animation, like it's the same style and everything. I just feel like there wasn't as much done to it. It just looked kind of bare bone.
It's kind of wild how there's shows like that where the animation is so poo-poo butt, but then you got like Demon Slayer, which takes like the same amount of time and the animation is like god tier. Like, what do you think the theory is behind that, Chad?
I could crash out right now over the One Piece animation because it's horrible at this point because they're saving their budget till the whatever big fight they get to. It really looks like they took a PNG explosion in some parts and just tacked it in the anime. I'm like, that's not it.
I mean, there's like certain bits of Invincible where you could kind of be like, oh, it reminds me of like Teen Titans from back in the day, or any of like the kind of DC animated stuff. But that season 1 is very stilted, but does
With big
have its moments.
with big shows too, kind of like Invincible and like shows that aren't meant to be like an anime that come from a manga, I don't think they get as much budget as what they should. And that kind of just makes it to where they have to spread out like $1 million over 13 episodes that are 24 minutes.
True.
It just makes some parts rushed, and then they'll use the more budget for like the Omni Man fights and stuff like that. So
Plus,
Yeah.
they got like big actors for the
Hmm.
voice
I
roles,
was
so
just thinking
I
of that as
feel
well.
like a lot of that had like production wise has went to the actors. I mean, there are pretty big fucking names in there, but I do feel like they could do a little bit better with animation because if you look at the comics, I'm not trying to be one of those people that's like, oh, there's more detail in the comics, but if you're seeing the stuff that's really important to the story not be as detailed as you could be to kind of get you more emotional or more drawn in, I feel like you kind of lose the audience then. But there's a game
big thing.
coming.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
big thing with anime is mangas and stuff. Like if you read it, you get more detail than what you would with the anime because they can only fit so much into it.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be getting the Invincible fighting game?
I really haven't decided if I'm interested in it or not.
A lot of fighting games kind of on the horizon. You got that Marvel fighting game as well, but that shit looks badass.
It does. Looks
But
really good.
I think
Um,
probably that's the one that I'll probably pick up is the Marvel one.
It's always like Marvel, you know for sure the fan base is going to kind of keep it alive. Now, the Invincible fan base, you really don't know if that's going to be alive within a year or so. I mean, it got the big fan base, but I just don't know if it's going to really be that good of a game. I mean, it's their first game of that, and I thought they were going to do something like open world, but because they were like, oh, it's going to be like a really big, kind of expensive game. And they came out with the fighting game. You're like, eh.
Also, too, it's like, can they even add different people from different, genres and stuff like that? Because if it's just Invincible characters, they want to eventually kind of run its course of who I think they can add that people will get excited for.
Yeah, but see that I can agree to that, but I can also kind of disagree. I don't know how far the show is because they do have like alternate reality type characters that can come in if they really choose to. I don't know, but it's still kind of limited because some
Like I said,
fans are not going to know who they are.
I'll say I get it, but like when you've got like Mortal Kombat that can pull in like Ghostface and Michael Myers and all these like random other people, and then you've got like Marvel who can pull in probably anyone they want. It's hard for a game like that to stand up by itself.
and just the catalog that Marvel has too. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marvel's really killing it lately.
I feel like the Invincible game could kind of hold up on its own. It really just comes down to the team behind it if they can consistently keep adding to it and give the players initiative to actually play it.
Yeah, but it kind of like I'm not the biggest fighting game fan, so like I don't know how much you can really add to a fighting game. I don't
Have
know.
y'all seen the open world Winnie the Pooh horror game that's coming out?
Bruh.
That's insane.
I saw like a 5-second clip of it, and it looks like one of those like fucking low
Is it like a
fucking
Roblox game?
yeah, like a puppet combo, like analog horror kind of deal.
I'm gonna expect to play through. Do it, Avery.
That'd be hilarious.
I have like a couple games lined up to do playthroughs on. I just have not made time for it. Yep.
I'll tell you when it comes out, so you can put it in your schedule.
I've thought about trying to do like little short horror games like Fears the Fathom or something like that, so everybody can watch me be a little pussy.
That'd be really cool, actually. You should do that.
Mm.
God damn, it's just gonna fucking bug me out bad.
That'd be funny, honestly. I
There is
I
no
like
release date.
I like doing horror games, but I feel like I'm a little bit of a pussy, so
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes Resident Evil will be fucking me up, so like I don't know.
like
I don't know.
do I really want to make a video of me jump scaring and just look like a pussy all the time?
Bro, there was a part in Bring Her Back that made me jump, and it wasn't even like a jump scare or anything. It was just like something that you like kind of, it almost reminded me of Sinister, where it's something that you see at first, and then you kind of like pay more attention to it, and then it's just like, oh shit. It was wild. Very good. Y'all need to check it out.
Speaking of like horror games, there is kind of a big one coming out this month. It's the new Silent Hill. It comes out at the very end. I think it's like the 25th or something. So
I don't know shit about Silent Hill.
I don't either.
I know this one's set in like the 1960s Japan, and you're playing as like a high school like teen girl.
Really?
You're going through the town, and there's a mysterious red fog in there. It's the only thing I know.
So
Yeah,
this is the remake of the OG Silent Hill?
I don't know that
Okay.
because I know this one's called Silent Hill. Like F. I don't know where the F came from.
That sounds sick though, it taking place in Japan.
Yeah, anything in Japan kind of fucks you up. They do that
Yeah.
weird fucking horror stuff that really kind of etches it into your brain. Like every time I hear Silent Hill, I always think of PT, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
game fucked me up. It was just
Did you
it's
play
just
it?
yeah, I had it on my original PS4, and whenever they took it
Oh
off,
shit.
yeah, dude, that shit that scared me because there was a baby crying in the fucking bathroom. That shit tweaked me out, dude. I was like, no, I fucking don't want to go in there.
Meanwhile, when I was like 12, I was playing Slender, and that shit was
Oh,
fucking me up. It's like child's
Slender,
come play compared to that.
dude. Jesus Christ! Now that you brought that up, I remember on the PS4 playing that shit. What the fuck?
Slender the Arrival.
I think it was that one. Isn't it like? Well,
Yeah.
they're all kind of the same, where you find those fucking papers and stuff.
But in Slender the Arrival, there was that one part where you were like in the mines and there's like some fucking goblin creature chasing after you, like running at you, and
Dude,
yeah,
that would be a cool one for you to play. If you got,
Jesus.
that would be fun.
I think a cool one for like us to play, maybe as like a group or something, would be something like Lethal Company or Phasmophobia, especially where it's getting like Halloween. Those are kind of more spookier games. So
Yes, I agree to both of them. Lethal Company's fun, but I feel like Phasmophobia is kind of like they updated it so much. I haven't played it for so long. I feel like that might be fun.
Yeah, I've never played it.
I love some
Bruh.
good old modern Lethal Company.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something that had to do with the horror games. Oh, there's a new one that it came out recently. It's kind of like an action horror. It's called like Chronos New Dawn.
Yes.
That looks kind of cool, I think.
Reminds me of Dead Space. I really want to play that one.
Dead Space or Chronos.
Chronos looks like Dead Space. From what I've seen, I
Yeah.
haven't watched like too much of it because I do
It
want to play it.
does. Yeah.
That those type of games I really like. I have it. I don't think I have it downloaded, but I've been planning to do a let's play on it. It's damn, it is very much like Dead Space, but it's like a prison that had a zombie attack. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. It came out, I think, maybe a year or two ago.
The only reason I want to play Chronos is you can save cats in the game and you
Yes.
can pet them. That's the only reason I want to play it.
You
I
get a
didn't know that.
collection of cats. Yeah, it's really
Yes.
cool.
That's like the collectibles in the game.
Could you imagine like all of us play it as a let's play and release it on the channel?
Let's play.
Just choose your favorite podcast person on the fucking on the thing.
Like the blank blank is my favorite creature. That type shit.
You know, I wouldn't even, I'm not even gonna lie, and this is just like an idea on the podcast, and it can be blown away in the fucking wind. I think like how you were saying, fucking don't look at Creature Carl like that ever again, buddy. It would be fun, like how you're saying, like do a solo type horror game, like if we all did it as a video, not like mashed together, maybe even mashed together, and have like our reactions, kind of like in a compilation. That would be funny.
Oh yeah, like a jump scare kind of compilation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We all get to the same part and just always just jump at the same
Yeah.
time.
I think that'd be fun. That'd be pretty cool.
Again, I'm a big giant pussy. Like Outlast, bro. Outlast fucked me up whenever I played that.
I was actually having some people tell me to play Outlast 2 the other day.
The Outlast Trials is multiplayer.
Yeah.
Is it crossplay though?
That I can tell you.
I don't know. I feel like
It
it
is
is.
very good though. From the little bit that I played.
Yeah,
we played.
we need to jump back on that because it's been a minute. There's been so much new stuff coming out on that. I'd like to finish whatever story that there is. Have you played the first Outlast, Tyler? That's a really good one too. Like it's
That would be
solid.
a good one to play. Yeah.
They're both different. I'm pretty sure from 1 and 2. Outlast
Mhm.
1 and the DLC is honestly one of my favorite horror games. It's so good.
Outlast Trials does feature crossplay between all platforms, allowing PC, Xbox, and PlayStation to play together.
That'd be fun to do. Plus, like with the open mics, like even if a single person records, you can hear them like screaming across the room. So
Yeah.
that'd be fun to do.
I have no remote idea of like what the plot behind Outlast Trials is, just from where it's multiplayer. I have no idea.
It's a lot of like little stories that you follow, and you just kind of go through as a group and have to like solve puzzles to figure out like the whole like what's happening at this like asylum. Like
Mhm.
there's one where it's like a demonic ritual's taking place, and then you actually have to like help finish the rituals. You have to like cut off their limbs and stuff like that, and it was kind of wild.
It's super fun.
Phasmophobia definitely seems more like strategical. Like you have to actually try to conjure up some fucking spirits.
Especially like if you've played a lot, it's a lot easier to get into the harder difficulties because you can just pretty much bring everything with you and everyone with you. But where we've not really played, we'll get probably like lower tier ghosts and ghouls. So
Mhm. Yeah, like speaking on the ones that I've thought about playing, like the like Fears to Fathom and like the Puppet Combo ones, which I probably won't touch because those are just too fucking much. But I like how a lot of the new indie horror games are kind of like with the low graphics and everything like that, and like kind of VHS aesthetics. I feel like kind of tend to be pretty scary and easy to hop into.
you can come play Resident Evil 7 in VR in my house if you want. It's a fun
Oh my
time.
god. Yeah, I should do that and like not wear any pants or anything and you just sneak up on
3,
me.
3 a.m. You just do it.
Would you all ever fuck with a Ouija board? I would not.
I
I'll do it with you all.
I do it.
I'll do it with you.
Okay.
You guys can do a duo video. I don't even know what I believe in like at all really, but I don't want to fuck with it, you know. I just don't.
I feel like you're just inviting, some chicanery into your life, potentially.
I'll just be friendly.
Fuck, dude. Be too friendly, someone gonna come with you, bro.
You know any haunted place around where you live, Tyler? I'll come up for Halloween and we can, break in and take the Ouija board.
I've been to some places with some auras.
I foresee you being like, this shit fucking sucks. And then the fucking ghost is after your ass then.
And the ghost is in my ass.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna fuck with me? Goddamn.
It's
Mm.
getting spooky, bro. It's getting spooky.
It's getting close. It's getting close to that time of year.
Yeah. Gotta look at
That's the most wonderful time
this guy.
of the year.
At the end of this month, we're going to Salem, Massachusetts for a weekend for Hayden's birthday, and they got a Ouija board museum there.
You're fucked.
And believe it or not, they say the most like haunted one, the one that's had like the most activity to do with it, you would think it'd be like an older one from like the 1800s, but they say it's a fucking Stranger Things Ouija board that has had like the most ghostly activity.
God.
Did
You
you guys
randomly just like in your hotel, just turn to her and just scream witch as loud as you can.
Yeah, that'd be fire actually.
You should.
I think
like
so.
the new Conjuring? I think I saw it was like on track to be like the highest grossing
Got
of
like
the franchise. I think.
the
That's kind
last
of crazy.
ritual or
I
something
feel
like
like,
that.
and personally, I've seen like zero marketing.
Last rites. Yeah. What'd you say it's on track? It because I've been seeing these stats, but I haven't been paying much mind.
I want to say it said it was on track to be like the highest grossing of the franchise,
Yeah. Which
and
is
it
like
overperformed the
like you
opening weekend.
say, the marketing hasn't been that crazy, I feel, and it's the fourth fucking Conjuring movie. Like, how is it happening?
I see a lot of ads on YouTube for it, but that's about it.
I've seen a TikTok or two.
I mean, people love their Conjuring. Patrick
I
Wilson
didn't,
and Vera Farmiga.
I didn't even know it was out until I saw the stat saying, it overperformed.
Man, that third Conjuring was poop. That shit fucking sucked.
Is that the one with the
The
doors?
It was the one where he was on trial for murdering
Yeah.
people.
Oh,
That
the house one. Yeah, I know what you're talking
The devil made
the
me do it.
about. Yeah.
the opening sequence though went. I don't know. The opening sequence had me like
Had you gripped?
whenever the young boy, like when he's possessed and he ends up like bending back underneath his legs and he's like, there's the opening sequence. I was like shooketh,
Show us
but
how
I
it
hate
happened.
it. Oh, I hated the
I
whole like excommunicated witch daughter that lived in the tunnels or whatever.
Yeah, that oh
Stupid.
god. I just need you to watch Bring Her Back, and I need to
No.
hear you say that. I need to hear you say that, you know what, Brandon, you're so right. That was such a scary film.
Maybe.
I'll
Is
go
it
back and give it
on
like a 1.
is it on anything for free?
I had to rent it. It was like $6, dude.
I
You've
don't know
probably
if I
learned the
can
language.
I don't think I can afford to bring her back.
All it takes is one little tape.
The blackmail. Yeah, so it sound like blackmail. One little tape.
What it was. And there's been some news about games, a lot of games actually that seem pretty interesting. I've never been a player of the Dying Light series, but there's a new Dying Light game coming out called like The Beast,
Yep.
and it looks pretty cool. Supposedly they've like upped the parkour and a lot of like the combat and stuff. I think the one that probably made the most noise was the Lego Batman game.
Yeah, that was I. It was all over Twitter and Instagram, TikTok. It blew up the fucking internet.
And it looks pretty good. I don't know if you all watched that like 30-minute gameplay snippet, but it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, Arkham like fighting, and it looks like a lot. It looks like a lot of it took from Arkham, to be honest. So I'm
Mhm.
definitely interested in it. I don't really know how I feel about the story really because it feels like it's just like everything combined into in a story. It's not like you play as Christian Bale's story, the Tim Burton story. The way they word it, it's like one big story together, but you get all like the outfits and everything that just merges together.
That is kind of interesting because how could they? I mean, like, how are they gonna do that? I mean, it's a Lego game, so I mean, I don't foresee it being like too big of a issue. But that gameplay snippet I watched, it was pretty much the entire bit of Batman uh, finding the Red Hood and him getting dropped into the acid and them teasing Joker at the end. So, I mean, I don't know. It looks cool, but like you said, implementing all the stuff.
So from the snippet you watched, which Joker was it that emerged from that?
They didn't actually show him, they just showed like his white hand.
Okay. See, that's what confuses me because however they're going to do it that merges all of these like story. I don't even think the stories are merging. I think it's just like the aesthetics of all these things, the looks of it, like merging together. Because like,
S- Something that made me think of Jack Nicholson's Joker is he said before he fell into the vat of acid, "Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?" Which I think that originated from the
hmm,
Burton Batman, and he said that, but of course there was no Red Hood in that movie.
yeah, and then you have the not Jared, the Heath Ledger Joker showing up within like the trailer. So like that's what confuses me is like it's a flow of all of this stuff, and it's kind of confusing in a way, unless it's different when the game officially comes out. But I thought it was going to be like initially just like you're playing as them all, and then you're just doing all their stories, kind of like how they did the Star Wars games. Voice crack again, Star Wars games, but don't laugh at that; it makes it worse. But no, I don't know. I think it looks really cool though. I'm all for the Batman games. I just bought the probably a couple weeks ago, the Batman Lego games were on sale for like $4 for all three of them. So
Yeah, in this bit, it wasn't Batman and Robin, it was Batman and Gordon. But I remember those games were so nostalgic playing as Batman and Robin.
that's another thing. Like I'm pretty sure they said that you can change out your Alfreds and stuff like that, or like your partners. I don't. It's confusing, dog. It's so confusing, and then you can switch into any Batmobile you want to. So
Yeah.
I'm interested. I'm interested.
It was cool them showing like the OG Batman suit where he's got like the purple gloves and shit. I mean, so many different Batman suits that you're gonna be able to unlock.
Hmm.
I don't know. The Lego Star Wars game, like the Skywalker saga or whatever, yeah, like it didn't really keep me that gripped. So I'm just wondering if if the Batman game would keep me gripped or not. I'm not sure.
I think I was like I think when I went back to play like the retro Star Wars games, I think when I was younger, I thought they lasted a lot longer than they actually do, like mission wise and like everything. Because when I went back to play a little bit of the Skywalker saga, I felt like I was a little too harsh on it because of how quickly everything was. Even though the level designs I feel like were more uh ec- not really equipped. I feel like the designs in the original games kind of told the story a little bit better than the ones in the newer games. Because it felt like some things were cut out that were there in the original games, even though they're completely two new things and old. I feel like I was harsh on it. So like if you do feel like it sucks still, I like personally I went back and I thought it was a little bit better. Maybe you would too, but I that's just me though. Like I didn't really like the open worldness to it though.
That's yeah, kind of that point, and I don't know, it's probably my nostalgia, but when I was a kid, the Lego games, I like loved that it was just like
Yeah.
like there was no talking or anything like that. But I think in Lego Batman there was some dialogue. But I can't remember for
I think the
certain.
second one they added it maybe, and the third. I've never played them. I tried playing the first one on Steam. It bugged out, so I went straight to 3 with dialogue. So
Like my trilogy, my Lego trilogy as a child were both Lego Star Wars games, including the complete saga, Lego Indiana Jones,
yes,
and Lego Batman. And those all were so good. I especially played the shit out of the Lego Indiana Jones game. But I don't know, like you said, this new direction, like there's like actual shooting mechanics. Like it's just so like I don't know, it's kind of strange how they modernized it, but I don't know. This looks like it has potential, the Lego Batman game. It's gonna be interesting to see kind of to how you were saying how they're gonna implement all this stuff because I think it'd be cool to like go into more of the comic book stories,
yeah.
but I'm not sure.
Yeah, instead of just doing the movies nonstop, I think incorporating comics would be cool. I wish they would remaster or redo the Indiana Jones Lego. It has been way too long, and we got new movies. So let's get to it. Like, why? Why are we not touching this? That even though like the Indiana Jones game, the new game that came out, is doing great, and even the DLC is doing good, I still haven't even completed that game. The market's there, the fans are there, so I think they should. Plus,
I
they
want
got
to play
Troy
that new
Baker.
game.
They got Troy
Yeah.
Baker doing the voice, so they could easily do a Lego with him.
Kind of off topic, but same vein. The fucking price of Legos are sickening.
Insane,
And the Lego Death Star being
dude.
$1,000. $1,000.
I don't understand how. Well, of course, how many pieces is the like old Death Star set? Like the round.
Like 3,000.
And
The
And I
way
I
you
wonder
did
how
that
much that
too,
was
damn,
whenever it
bro.
came out. I
yeah,
wonder how much that was whenever it came out.
I want to probably say like between 350 to 500. I would say for like the OGs.
Have y'all
Yes,
seen
you're,
the
you're
side
probably
by
right.
side pictures of it? Like not
With
the
like
side
Yeah.
by side, like
the other UCS.
no, just like how slim it is.
Oh yeah, like from the side view.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand the point of its kind of being designed as like you could use it as wall decor, so it's flat and you're displaying all this. But I feel like when people think of the Death Star, they're not going to think of a flat display. You want the actual
yeah.
roundness. And
So
I'll,
I believe you're right, Tyler. I think it was like $400. But I mean, it does beg a good question because in that original set, you had an actual spherical set and you had the rooms and stuff. With this, I mean, you got like a taller, kind of like a taller deal, and there's more room for different rooms, but again, it is kind of just like a lot thinner.
and maybe it's just because I don't have it like also like pulled up looking at it, but I feel like the dioramas in this new one, it's a smaller confined space than the original
Yeah,
two,
for
you
sure.
know, circle ones.
Hmm.
Like the hangar in this new one where it's got the Imperial shuttle. The Imperial shuttle looks okay in like a smaller scale. But have you seen that gift with purchase TIE fighter?
Yeah, it's ass.
Yeah.
The old set done it better, which is
The
crazy.
the only thing I'll give this new one, which is technically inaccurate, but they did the OG Lego Star Wars Easter egg with the stormtrooper in the
And
beach,
yeah.
which technically that should be on the Tantive 4 UCS set, but we'll give it a pass because it's a cool Easter egg.
And I saw someone make a video of this and he was complaining about it, so I think it is good that it can be a valid complaint. The amount of fucking stickers, like they can't just like do a fucking brick with the actual design on it. The amount of stickers is fucking obscene.
Yeah, and I'll even throw in the vintage collection HasLab gunship that ends tonight, which it did hit
Oh yeah,
its minimum. It's hit its minimum funding goal already
dude.
tonight, but they announced that they're going to include now stickers that you can add to the gunship to do, I guess, like different
Yeah,
side paneling designs. I think if you're paying, whether it's $500 for this HasLab basically, or $1,000 on a Lego set, you shouldn't have to worry about
yeah.
putting stickers on wrong.
It
Just
should.
print the piece.
I feel like these stickers anyway should just already be thrown in, no matter what. No matter like what tier or anything like that. I mean, you said they're coming in, but um, I mean, you're paying like $500 for this. I feel like you should get like a little bit of extra stuff anyway. Honestly, I mean that's a fucking big chunk of your money.
I was gonna say, is 500 for what I've seen? Is $500 like fair or like
What for the
what?
gunship?
Yeah,
Well, I think it's actually what 450.
It's 450. Yeah,
And so, what's the backer at right now? Are
right.
you on?
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I was curious. 8,406.
Okay, so it has barely cracked what it needs just to fund.
It just needed 8,000, so it only went 406 over, so barely.
Yeah. So it's probably not going to hit any of the tiers. So all it is going to come with is the gunship, 2 clone pilots, and the little alternate accessories you can put on the gunship, like the
Yeah,
different panels.
the panels with the spray paint, and then you get like a stand,
Yeah.
torpedoes. It's
And
cool, but $450 cool. I don't know about that.
I could spend like a whole hour ranting on this, and
Do it. We
I'm
got
not even
all.
interested in funding the gunship.
We got plenty of time.
My, I mean, I've seen people in like the vintage collection community that are like, "Oh, well, yeah, um, it's nice because it's the same price as the older gunships that you can buy on eBay because those go for about 350 to 500. So you might as well just get the best you can get right now." I understand that idea, but those gunships back then didn't cost 300, $400. Those were like $30 at Kmart. And granted, they're about like 75% of that scale, but the math doesn't add up for the size. And what's really scummy, I wouldn't say scummy, but do you know Mr. Stevie, the one Hasbro guy that's
Yeah,
on social media all the time? He posted the Vintage Collection sale barge on eBay, like a screenshot of it for like a sold listing for $3,000 for the Java sale barge. And he's like, this is what might happen to the HasLab gunship because it has, a low backing number. So it's not going to be as mass produced. So, if you're collecting for value or you're trying to resell, now's the time to definitely like go ahead and get your pre-order in, or if you just want it. And I'm like, it's kind of scummy that I think a Hasbro employee is trying to manipulate the audience by posting an eBay listing
yeah,
to get the FOMO hitting into people. And I'm like, all the other HasLab, like Star Wars projects, you can get on eBay for either retail or slightly more than what it costs. Like if I were to go on there right now, I could get the new HasLab Cantina that just started shipping in the past like 2 weeks for what it went up on Hasbro Pulse for, but without like the exclusive figures. So it's really, you're not making a profit if you're looking to resell this in the future either. So I don't know. I'm not a whole fan of the gunship, nor do I think it was the right way to go for a vintage collection scale product.
I think like damn, my voice cracking a lot tonight. What the fuck? I'm a man. I think me personally, like, was growing up with like the vintage stuff. Instead of it being like highly detailed, like it's good to have it highly detailed. All of this looks really nice, but I would almost just want a normal release with it scaled down just a little bit to however it was before, and have it like that because I would much rather have it easily accessible with the figures I have, or want to get in the future, and be happy with that instead of spending $500 with this and not even getting anything extra. I feel like personally, when I see this picture of this gunship, and I see those two clone troopers, and I see they even show it, but you're not getting them, the three Jedi. I already feel like if you're paying $500, those three Jedi should already be in there. Why are they not? What?
I
I
don't.
thought
Why?
I thought that they were. Why are they not?
They're not.
They're
They're tiers.
tiers.
Hmm.
So if you get to 10,000, you get the Coleman Trevor, and then 12,000 you'll get Sicey 10. I might be butchering their names. 14,000 again Kohler. Like these figures should already be within this pack. I'm butchering it, aren't I?
No, no, you
Okay,
got them pretty spot on.
but like, why? You know why? I would just much rather be less scaled, have a normal release for people that actually collect these because I know vintage collection they get a large amount of characters, but they don't really get that. I don't think you can't just go into like a Walmart anymore and find these. It's
I
all
don't
really
think there's been a gunship, I'm pretty sure, released since like early 2010s from what I'd seen.
that sounds about right too because they would have around that time the Jedi starfighters and then like the retro looking stuff like you can't find any of this stuff anymore in stores. There's nowhere you're gonna go other than Inner Geek or something like that that's gonna have like these things that's on the shelf randomly. Like I know at Inner Geek down at Huntington, they have one of the barges down there for vintage. Yeah, I don't know if it's
Mhm.
still there, but they had it last time I was there. This whole backer stuff, it just never puts a good taste in your mouth. And after you said that of him showing, oh, this is what it could go up to, you're not going to get it. That is scummy because in some cases it is true, but then you're saying also on the other hand you can get it on eBay for retail. So either way, pick your poison at that point.
Yeah. Like I'm starting to kind of get in the mindset where I don't support HasLabs in general
Hmm.
because my point of view, I was not into like 375 scale figures until the past like 3 months when I was like, I'm gonna build the cantina because I messed out on the HasLab. So I had like a buddy 3D print parts of a cantina for me. If I were collecting vintage collection a year ago, I would have kept the cantina. But in that short time frame, you lose out the opportunity.
Yeah.
And I think if that was like a ready available set that they just manufactured, maybe on like less stuff in it, but made it more like retail, you would have people buying it. So locking it behind like a 40-day window and someone wasn't collecting at that point, well, now they're just stuck, paying more on the aftermarket, whether it's like an extreme amount or minimal. It's just kind of like a scummy, I think, business practice. I agree with what you were saying. I would rather just them produce a slightly smaller gunship like they were in the past, because
Yeah.
even this new one's not 100% to scale. It's still too small technically for the bench collection figures.
Yeah.
And just mass market it for retail at like 150. I don't know, have it come with some stuff.
Hmm.
And I'm sure you would sell those way better
Yeah. I
because they're
feel
more
so.
affordable and you can army build them. And this, with those like alternate panels, I've seen people say like, yeah, well, if you buy multiple, you can use the different panels for different gunships. Who has the money to buy 3 of these gunships?
Yeah. Yeah. But if, like you're saying, go back to like $150, $200, it's more likely people are going to buy 2 or 3 of them. I mean, what's that going to add up to? About around the same price as this thing. So, I mean, it's just
Or a year from now, this gunship will be on eBay for its retail
yeah.
price.
You
You just
yeah.
don't know.
It's hard to collect, it feels like nowadays. And it just like going back to the fucking the pre-order for the Anakin and Obi-Wan, dude, it was just like up and down randomly. It's so hard to really get things you want or you're looking forward to. I
That was
mean,
so absurd, just the different days and just the
yeah.
random times that it would drop. I mean, I felt like we were constantly throwing messages at each other just at the most random times.
Well, because they fumbled the release, and they all sold out for premium members in like 3 minutes. And then after then, it was just the random. By the time it would go up and we'd send it, it's already out again because they put like such a limited quantity back up. It's like
I'm
I
with
don't know how. I mean, I understand as a business, Hasbro doesn't care because they're dropping product randomly and it's selling. But for people who really want it, who are trying to get it, you can't just always drop what you're doing and open up Hasbro Pulse really quick and order it.
Yeah. Like, I remember it dropped, like, at one point at, like, 1, 2 o'clock in the day, just on a random weekday, and I just so happened to catch it, but I'm just doing the single releases.
So this one right here, the 2005 Revenge of the Sith, LAAT Republic gunship. It comes with the ball turrets, but it's $270. $270.
Does it come with anything else in like any
That's
figures or
that's what I was trying to look at. I don't know if this one does. I know there has been some that come with at least a pilot. It does not say on the front of the box.
also what I just remember that pisses me off too about the new gunship HasLab. So it does come with two clone pilots like on a new body. One of them comes carded and one of them comes loose. But you need two pilots
Mm,
to pilot the gunship. So if you're buying the HasLab and you want to keep a lot of the HasLab people want to keep their figures on card because they're even more valuable. Why don't you just card them both or don't card either of them so you can put them in the gunship?
yeah, or
So they're
just
almost like telling you you have to buy two if you want two carded.
that's another scummy fucking thing. At that point, I don't see why they don't. Haven't they done it where you still get like in some release before? Do I need one? What?
He
No.
needs a gunship.
Huh?
He needs the gunship.
What?
Said, honey,
I
can
still
I
got
buy
over
the
here.
gunship,
Yes, take it. Take it, take it, take it.
please? Let
Um,
me buy the gunship.
Can I back the HasLab, please?
can
Hey,
I please?
sweetheart, can I back the HasLab gunship, please?
$500. I did show her,
Please.
and she was like, absolutely not. So
Incredible.
it
Also, there's
has.
so much hollow space.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of space in it. It's went up to 478 now, but
I have a lot of hollowed space.
I've
Like
seen
if you
that ass.
compare it, like the Ghost, or like Jabba's Palace, not Jabba's Palace, sorry, the Ghost, Jabba's Sail Barge, and the Cantina HasLabs, you can pack so much into it. And with this
Hmm.
gunship, you can put a couple clones in the
Yeah.
look. Like, I feel like the value and size just is not there.
Honestly, I like looking at the old ones when I was looking at them. It just looks more pleasing to me. Like even like going side by side with this is 20% more bigger. Just give me the 2013 one for fuck's sake and just produce it. Why do we need everything bigger? I get it might be just a little bit more accurate, but do I
And I feel
what the fuck? Where am I gonna put it? What the fuck?
like I know that they're doing the whole like Return to Geonosis campaign along with it, so they're going to have more Attack of the Clones merchandise.
Hmm.
And I feel like they had to have had in their back pocket, if this HasLab fails, to just repack like the 2013 gunship as like a Hasbro Pulse exclusive item.
Mm.
Like I feel like that had to have been on their table in case people wouldn't have made this back.
I'd say
Because
that
if not, you have a whole product line that just didn't have a big item tattoo.
yeah, I feel like that would have happened because I mean, what they did the whole Mephisto, you know, normal release. They never brought the other Ghost Rider, but I'm sure they would have just repacked it, reshipped it some way.
Because Mephisto was originally going to be a HasLab, right?
Yeah, he was a HasLab, and
And
the
then now he's the made to order.
yeah, which I'm kind of closer and closer to really just canceling him, honestly.
I got that reissue Ghost Rider on pre-order
He's a good one. I like him.
when they dropped him and Doom on the same day.
I would have got Doom if he had a cloth cape.
Well, his whole
Not,
tunic is plastic, isn't it? Yeah, it just
not
didn't seem like you'd be able to do much with him.
the Emperor Doom.
Mm-mm. It was a reissue of like the Fantastic Four comic.
Um,
Yeah, I don't really
I
like
guess
the Emperor one either.
so.
I don't
Seen
know.
with this Emperor Doom that this is now the Hasbro retail price of $27.99 or something. I guess we'll have to deal with that
Yeah.
for a minute.
Something I am looking forward to that we talked a little bit about is the NECA Art the Clown. I'm super pumped for that. I just like the amount of shit he's coming with. Gonna have a lot of different display options.
And unfortunately, I think if they made an Art the Clown and Santa costume, I would pick it up too.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Do you all have that on pre-order?
Mm-mm. I love art, but I just don't. I don't really collect horror figures, except for like Alien or Predator. But I don't do that really much anymore.
I do hope that they can capitalize on the Terrifier figures because what we're getting Art the Clown. Isn't there a bloody Ultimate Art?
Probably, yeah.
And then there's like the Pale Girl and Art 2-pack, I think, in like the Toon version or something,
From
if I'm not
NECA?
mistaken.
Okay.
I think so. They need to do an Ultimate Sienna.
Yes. Which they done a Sienna with Trick or Treat Studios, so I mean,
Oh yeah, and those like the retro carded kind of style.
so I mean,
I feel like NECA just needs to do that more often because you have so many of the killers, but we don't really ever get the final or the hero character.
yeah, because we were talking about that with the girl from Prey. I mean, her
Hmm.
figure would have been really cool to have.
Yeah, why? I get the whole like, well, it's the Predator, but I would really like some of those characters, like her and her brother, or the people from the new Alien Romulus. Like you have the
Or
Alien. Why
Ripley. Like, how did they not
Ripley?
have a Ripley?
New updated one at least.
Also, I watched Aliens for the first time.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty solid. I about
Uh,
shat myself whenever I realized that was Kyle Reese. He was just having a field day in the 80s.
dude, talking about aliens and alien xenomorphs. The show's pretty good.
I was going to
I
ask if you all have been watching the show.
I started episode 3 last night before I fell asleep, and I feel bad just because I didn't watch it at all during the whole moving process. I've kind of slacked on it, but the first
That's
two
understandable.
episodes, I mean, I enjoyed the first two episodes pretty well.
Mm.
Said the sloth.
Dude. It's the newest episode was really good. To be honest, voice crack. I'm gonna have a crack compilation. But I really like it. It's pretty good. My brain's going numb.
You know, it'd be a cool ass playthrough for you is Alien Isolation.
It's downloaded. That's one of the ones that's on my list. Might have to do that soon.
I think I'm gonna watch um, the Alien series whenever it's just all done, and I plan on watching the rest of the movies.
I don't know how many episodes they're having for this.
I
Isn't that
think
like
it's
6 or 8?
I think it's 8
Because there's what,
because they're on like
4?
what 5. There's 4 or 5 out now. I think.
Yeah, I think 5. I don't know. I really like the characters that's in it. My favorite one so far, I think they showed him in the second one. They probably showed him in the first. Was a white hair guy. That's the android. I think he's an android.
And Cobb Wow.
Dude, I love him. I love that actor just in general.
I feel like anything I've seen him, which I guess the only things off the top of my head are Scream, Star Wars, and Alien. He just
Mhm.
always looks so different
Yes, he does.
and everything.
I think he had a show. No, I don't think that's his show. I won't even say it 'cause I think they just look similar. But I really enjoy him in this series. He really interests me. The whole thing interests me, honestly. The underlying story of this is not a spoiler whatsoever. It's kind of like a Peter Pan story. I really enjoy. Um, I would highly recommend watching it. It has a heavy 2000s feel to it, like um, the ending of 1 and then the ending of 2. That like this music kicks in, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?
You
Like
know,
a
it
2000s
does,
like show?" Like,
it doesn't feel like it should be an Alien show in
no,
that like regard. It's the same way with when Born Again was coming out, and it would just play like random songs at the end, like the was episode 2 or 3 after he beats up the corrupt cops in like the apartment, and he crashes out, and then it plays what song played at the end. Anyway, such nice weather we're having.
I don't. I don't think I've watched Born Again.
Oh wait, it'll only be like what me and Chad.
I'll say I remember I watched it, but I don't remember what song played.
Uh,
That song that plays at the end of Transformers.
Goodbye.
What happened?
There was a song that came on. We were in the car. I think it was yesterday, and why not listen to the radio? Because we just didn't feel like connecting Bluetooth in the car, and it played uh, "The Masquerade" by Linkin Park, and Michaela was like, "Is this new?" And to me, like new music is like like a year or something old. And I was like, this is Chester. This is like 10 years old. And she's like, "Oh, I didn't mean that, but man, it sounds so bad." I was like, "Yeah."
Gosh.
was was it giving Skull Crusher?
Heavy. This is giving Skull Crusher face turn. Uh, like if we were to do like promo packages, probably play like over top of like a Skull Crusher face turn.
Dang. Shit. I'm kind of scared to see what Alien Resurrection and Prometheus behold.
So
Resurrect. Well, Alien 3.
Well, I feel
yeah.
like that'd be solid. That's why I didn't mention it. I feel like it'll be okay. Relatively.
It's there. It's there.
Alien 3
They
is
just cut
to
off my girl Ripley's beautiful curly hair.
Alien 3 is to Alien is like Halloween.
Yeah.
6 is to Halloween.
Oh, so
I mean, I
quite
like
divisive.
yes. I mean, I like Halloween 6, but I don't like Alien 3.
Alien 3 is like it's just there. Like I don't know how you didn't feel about it.
And then Alien Resurrection is to Alien is Halloween Resurrection
Oh,
is
perfect.
to Halloween.
That'll be easy to remember.
Yeah. But Prometheus, I feel like I need to
Prometheus.
rewatch Prometheus because I mean, we've talked about it before, but I feel like I have more of a respect for it when I think back on it
Yeah.
than what I did when I watched it.
I mean, when that came out, was that marketed as an alien film? I mean, like, I know there's like not a xenomorph really in it, but like,
I would think so.
I,
As everyone was disappointed that there wasn't
I,
any xenomorphin.
I can't remember the marketing.
yeah, I mean, that was like 2013 or something, but I'm just curious
It's one of my
in
like
retrospect.
Prometheus and Covenant. I love them both. I love them.
Well, it seemed like they kind of switched it up a bit on Covenant because that was like heavily marketed with like xenomorphs and stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
Prometheus was not explicitly marketed as an alien movie.
Okay. Then it was probably a pretty cool surprise whenever you learned that.
It kind of states, well, this is Google AI, so you can't trust it 100%. But it's basically saying that,
Clinker.
yeah, it kind of the marketing did more like references
Thank you.
or like hinting that it's involved, but it never like outright was like, this is the prequel to the 1979 classic
Mm.
Alien.
And look at this fucking privileged husband,
Oh,
bro, getting his fucking
bro,
dinner passed over to him. What you got
listen.
there, boy? That looks like a damn bowl of broccoli.
And broccoli and cheese. Now, the only reason she gave this to me, so I'm not a privileged husband, is because she made
Damn,
my
dude.
child. She's making my oldest lunch for school tomorrow, and he likes broccoli and cheese, and I like broccoli and cheese.
A
So,
man of culture.
I also like broccoli and cheese.
I do
yeah,
as well. Fuck yeah.
dude, she makes these. It's green, these long green beans. I guess they're called fine green beans. And she puts like garlic powder, cheese, and salt and pepper. Dude, that shit is fucking.
That sounds scrumptious. I'll have to come over whenever you all make that.
And she cooks up bacon grease. I didn't know that.
Mm.
She's like, and actually,
Could I just wait outside that window back there and you pass it to me?
oh yeah, oh yeah. Might get something else out the window. You know what I'm
That'd be kind of cute. Us just like coursing through the window.
saying? Listen, buddy, get this fucking romance out of your head.
What the fuck, dude?
Has ranch powder as well. She's just throwing everything in it. She said, "Fuck it
Mm.
all. Whatever kills him first."
Mm.
I like it. Uh, um, has everybody here watched Prometheus? I know you haven't, Brandon.
No.
Motherfucker. You haven't watched any of the Alien movies, have you?
I watched the first one because we covered it here on the pod.
We did.
Did you like
watch?
it? I can't remember.
I did like it.
Did you watch Romulus?
No.
No.
Hear me out. Nah. I really don't want to throw any movies out here because I want to actually like deep dive. Voice crack. Deep dive again. So
Agreed. Yeah, we need to do a deep dive. We need to take some comprehensive fucking notes.
I need to watch Cannibal Holocaust and talk about how just
I am not watching a turtle getting killed. What the fuck? That was like
But
one of those like meme images where it was like the deadpan face.
but it's a classic.
He's dead.
God damn, you just killed me. Oh god damn.
What is has everybody watched Fantastic Four here? We've talked about that, right? We did watch.
That was
The last
podcast.
time we were on here, I hadn't watched it yet, but I have watched it, and it's in my top 3 of this year. Number 3 of this year, Bring Her Back. This podcast is sponsored by Bring Her Back.
What's number 2 and number 1?
Break Her Back
Her
and
back.
Number 2 is
Break His Back.
Sinners,
Ooh.
and number 1 is I'm a Punk Rocker, Yes I Am.
Oh, have you guys, not to interrupt the rest of what you're saying, have you guys, oh, buddy, we're getting back into this, where you hate me, have you guys watched, Werewolf in London?
An American Werewolf
American
in London?
Werewolf in London, I'm sorry.
is that the original like werewolf?
Yes.
Because there's like Okay, then yeah. I watched it, I think, last Halloween,
Did you say you did, Brendan?
I think.
I own it. Yep.
You haven't, I know, Chad.
Yeah, no.
That movie's ass.
You know, I don't think you're that wrong.
That
I
movie's
don't
ass.
think you're wrong. I don't think you're right. But I also remember a lot, so I'm not gonna say you're wrong.
When did you
I just
watch it?
I think so I've been trying to rewatch this for like 2 years, dude. I get like to where he's in the hospital, and then I'm like, this shit's boring, dude, and I leave and never come back. But I finished it maybe like a week ago. I just sat through it. I was like, fuck it, I got to finish this. This is like a fucking cult classic. Apparently, we get NECA figures of them. It has to be good. And then I watched it, and I was like, this was the biggest waste of my time I ever had. So
the
I watched it.
transformation scene's pretty
that was good. That was
from
good.
what I
Yes.
remember.
Okay, but it's really only popular for its practical effects. I
Yeah.
watched it with one of my buddies that I like that doesn't watch a ton of movies, but the ones I show him are normally they fare pretty good. He watched that and just thought it was the most comical shit, and especially at the end whenever she was like, "Oh, I love you."
Yeah.
And he's the fucking wolf and he's like,
It's so
That was
stupid.
so
And he
fucking
gets shot up.
stupid.
Like I was like, what the fuck?
See, we either need to do review on a movie that is very thought provoking and deep, or we just need another like
Toxic Avenger.
another Toxic Avenger type.
There is a
Just
lot on
shit.
Prime. If you have not if
Oh
you
my
look at the
God.
movies on Prime, how dumb they look, but they got great reviews. I'm like, how the fuck? When I'm looking at the stuff,
Tubi movies.
Tubi
And you have a
movies.
Tubi night.
Some like Humpty Dumpty. The Humpty
Yeah.
Dumpty horror
What is
movies.
it? The Grinch stole Bitchmas or the bitch stole Christmas or something. I keep
Oh
seeing
my
people
God.
talk about on.
They got Popeye too, or that what was Mickey's original name? Steamhouse Willie or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Steamboat
Steamboat.
Willie.
Steamboat Willie.
And let us not forget the fucking director of An American Werewolf in London helped get a child got murdered under his watch
Really?
on a film set for
Really?
the Twilight Zone movie. A child and another actor got decapitated
Oh my
from a
God.
helicopter
My God. I didn't know
because
that.
they didn't follow safety regulations. So if there's another reason to not support John Landis, that's why.
So it said on the description that it was Oscar nominated. Do you know anything about that?
I don't, not right offhand. He might be like an Oscar nominated director, but I don't think that movie was explicitly
I was about to say,
nominated.
because I was like, this movie, how the fuck? There was a lot of there was some things I liked in the movie. Transformation was cool. Seeing his dead friend kind of decaying in limbo was cool.
hmm
The love story in this was dog ass. Hated it.
Doghouse.
Made no fucking sense. They were like in love as soon as they saw each other. It was so fucking weird. And then the doctor, I get it, the time period was sexist as fuck. Get it though? Sometimes we all gotta be.
get it. I get it.
Totally get it. Fuck these nurses. Thinking they're doctors. Kidding. I thought all of it was a bit strange. I kind of liked the where they were like hiking, like the bar was kind of cool. Some of it was kind of like weird though. Like what's that? What's the little pentagram on the thing? And I thought it was goofy as hell because you get the like thought that these two guys are best friends. They're hiking together, and immediately as soon as his friend gets attacked, he books it. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, does not give a fuck. But the ending sucked. I like how his friend was like, "You gotta kill yourself. You're going to turn into a werewolf." And he's like, "Ah, fuck that. I'm not going to turn into a werewolf, even though I keep talking to my dead friend." And then he turns into a werewolf, and he's like, I ain't killing myself. Fuck you still." Like, it was just so stupid.
I think it is a very overhyped werewolf film. I think one that would be interesting to talk about. I mean, we don't even explicitly have to cover for an episode, but one that I've always heard good things about, and I don't know if you've seen it, Tyler, but it's Dog Soldiers from like
I've
2000.
I've heard so many things about that. I
Yeah,
have never watched it, but I've heard that it is very good. Never seen it.
nor have I. And I haven't seen the Wolfman from 2010 either, but I've heard
Oh,
some pretty good things about him.
that's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
Mhm.
That's a really good one. That's like that really holds up to like the universal what you see is like Wolfman. Um, that brings up that I did watch the Wolfman from what 2025 or 2024.
Yeah, and you said it wasn't terrible, which I've like the more and more I've seen it, the more I've kind of wanted to watch it.
I like it. I like it. So I'm not the biggest fan of like the look of the Wolfman. It without spoiling it. Okay, so you remember that like convention thing that we saw, the picture of like that Wolfman. It doesn't really look like that. To be fair, it doesn't look
Okay.
like that. That looked like a hillbilly. But like you don't
Yes.
really always get these like straight on looks at the Wolfman, so it's kind of like these obscure scenes, but you do get to see him like a good bit towards like the end. But I enjoyed it for the story of it being about Wolfman and like this family. I'm not trying to spoil anything because it was in the trailer. I'm pretty sure going out to like his like father's place to to like do his belongings, and then something happens. I don't want to spoil it. I do like the kind of transformation. It did feel like more of like a body horror type thing. It didn't really feel like the traditional Wolfman, but I think the take on it was really good story wise. I enjoyed it. I do think it's worth a watch. I think it got kind of overhated because, for what it's worth, the story is good. It's not going to be like the perfect Wolfman look that you're expecting. All I can say is it felt more like a diseased, mangy mutt compared to an actual like Wolfman. And I kind of dug that because you could also say because there's no lore. It does not show you like any lore of this fucking like curse or whatever it is. You could go, well, it's a curse. Or on the other hand, you can go, there might be some type of disease that's out that is like doing this. I couldn't tell you,
Hmm.
but I think it's worth a watch. It's pretty good story wise.
You had watched it, hadn't you, Tyler?
Oh, you didn't like it? You motherfucker, motherfucker. What do you like?
What's so
Nothing.
funny? I watched it too.
What?
I didn't like it either.
Really?
Okay, listen, Avery, I will stand at the picket with you because Lee Winnell made two really good films, Upgrade, and he also made The Invisible Man, which that is like an underrated fucking good piece of horror in the last couple years that it came out, so I will have to watch him. I will check it out.
I liked it. Once you watch it, we'll have to do like a mini kind of review on it because I liked it for the story. That's about it.
Yeah. Have any of you seen The Invisible Man?
I started it, didn't finish it.
Tyler, did you like it? I can't remember.
It was all right. Like I did enjoy. Well, I'm not too familiar with like the original Universal.
Same, I haven't even seen that yet.
I just know he actually like turns invisible, and he has like trench coat and hat.
Yeah.
But I think that's why mainly I wanted to watch the new Wolfman because I wanted to see these more modern interpretations of the Universal monsters and
Right.
like the Invisible Man. Aside from like some really crazy technology that doesn't exist, it's grounded in the sense that it's not like a la fairy tale.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that aspect of it was realistic and it was very serious. And then the Wolfman, I was kind of hoping would kind of follow suit. And I guess to an extent, how it's more of like a disease instead of a werewolf, you know, it did
Mhm.
kind of follow that trend, but I feel like it didn't land it as well as Invisible Man did.
That's fair enough. I think Lee Winnell is also, I don't know why he's just gotten in this Universal horror remake kind of deal, but I think he is also doing a Mummy remake, which this time hopefully does not involve Tom Cruise. Hopefully.
I would like to see a Wolfman in the style of
Think. Think.
last year
Did
movie. Not
last year
Dracula, but
movie.
Nosferatu.
Yes. Oh, that'd be badass.
I want that type of movie.
Yeah, I want a little sexy Dracula. I want him to be devious but also evil.
I don't like when you have these characters like Dracula and Wolfman and Frankenstein, which I'm really excited for the Frankenstein of Del Toro.
Same.
Really, really want to see that. I love all of his like creature that guy, and plus I would love for you guys to watch his like Cabinet series on Netflix. Great.
Hmm.
His monster creating and everything is phenomenal. Even from Hellboy 2. That's why I really fell in love with like his direction and stuff. But I feel like we should do more of that. Like if we're doing these characters like Wolfman, Dracula, Frankenstein, whatever, I don't think we should bring them to modern times. I feel like we should keep it back where they're supposed to be because I hate seeing like the phones and whatnot and all that crap in it.
Mm-hmm.
It just throws me off. I like being into the fantasy world of that. I don't want to be thrown into like, oh, there's a phone, blah blah blah, modern world type shit.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein as well. I mean, like you said, I mean, it's back in the day. It's got like a lot of, from what you can see, a lot of cool sets and got a lot of great actors in it, seemingly. And it kind of looks like it's going to be kind of more in the vein of the novel. Like you're not getting like a typical Frankenstein like you normally get from like Universal and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
So it'll be exciting to see. I'm quite looking forward to that. I think it comes out in December.
I don't know if you guys have also off topic, but I don't know if you've seen it at all, but on TikTok, I don't think it's been released in the United States yet, but there is a Dracula film that is circulating that has had a release out of country. Um, I don't know the actors that's in it, but from the clips I've seen, it looks really good.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yep.
But I mean, you know, it's always interesting to see like different interpretations and stuff. Like you had last voyage of the Demeter
I
a
liked it.
year or so back, and that one was okay.
I liked it for what it was worth.
I thought it was a really good. I mean, it was kind of a different kind of Dracula design, but it was cool. I mean, it almost kind of was like more of like a creature kind of Nosferatu
Mm-hmm.
almost style.
Yeah. Yeah, that
Do
was
we have any good horror movies coming out? I may catch off.
Scream.
Do we have any coming out like in October?
That's a great question.
I don't
Oh, I can look up movies coming out soon.
feel like there's none.
Because I feel like we haven't had any this year that have like. I guess
Hey,
just the
The
Black Phone
Strangers
2.
Part 2. Let's go.
Like the only one off the top of my head I could think of was the Black Phone.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to watch part 1. I mean, that could be an
It's pretty
episode
good.
altogether.
Pretty good. There's Predator Badlands. I mean, I'm sure that's going to be more kind of adjacent to
Action
More
thriller.
action.
Yeah. Man, I really feel like there's not a whole lot. Kind of crazy.
So I don't see much.
I'm sure there'll be like that one movie that randomly hit Shutter
It'll
that
be good.
everyone. Oh, the VHS Halloween.
Yes. There is a Good Boy, that film from the dog perspective.
When are we gonna get Good Pussy?
Hey,
Whoa!
bro. Shelby Oaks, Chris Stuckman.
When's that come out? This in October?
It says October 24th. Which, like, fucking Neon has, like, strapped the rocket to that fucking film as far as, like, advertising. So that's kind of cool.
We forgot the best horror movie coming out this year. Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Yeah. There, that is coming out.
That is coming out.
December or something.
I'm coming.
When's that new Jesus horror movie? Have you guys seen that?
I've
Yes.
heard about it, never seen anything about it though.
Is that Passion of the Christ too?
The Carpenter's Son with Nicolas
Oh, no.
Cage. He plays Joseph.
Huh. I'll watch it.
Damn, I didn't know fucking Nicolas Cage was in it.
When is
He
that
does some
come?
off the wall movies now. I watched
Hey,
that
but
one.
he does long legs sometimes.
Ooh, yeah, I forgot about Long Legs.
I don't think it has a release date yet.
Give me Long Legs 2 background.
Dude, a good ass Nicolas Cage movie that I watched recently was like Arcadian or something like that. That was actually pretty solid.
I haven't watched it, but I heard good things about it.
I think you would like it.
I've been tempted to watch it.
I think you would like it as well. I mean, it's nothing like super groundbreaking, but
The
You go ahead.
all I was gonna say is the last movie I watched with him was that like off-brand Freddy Fazbear's movie where he was like just beating the shit out of him. He didn't talk throughout the whole fucking film, and I loved it every second of it. It was just so stupid.
nice.
Um, Brandon, you watched 28 Years Later, right?
Yes,
So I know the trailer for the next one is already out. Have you watched it or have an opinion on it?
I haven't watched it.
28
Okay,
decades.
because I've seen
The Bone
bad things.
Temple.
I've seen a lot of hate towards it, and since I've not watched 28 Years, I'm
Good.
kind of out of the
Power
loop.
Rangers.
Bro, 28 years later is so fucking, oh my God. I mean, there was like one act of it that's good, another act that's kind of like meh, and then the final act is just like bleh. Not very good. What hate have you been seeing?
That's like I've kind of stayed away from it, but I've seen like a shot of it looks to be kind of in like Temple of Doom-esque looking setting. And there's like a character like standing there like doing some like I don't
Voodoo
know.
shit.
Yeah, it just kind of looks very out of place for
Randy Orton.
what I yeah, they're basically like, about to hit the RKO,
Yeah.
and I'm just like it doesn't give zombie, so I don't know what's going on, so I have no opinion. But it looks
Dude, it's wild because it's directed by the same motherfucker who made 28 Days Later, and it just feels so not connected to that film. But they're gonna get everybody by the balls whenever they bring back Cillian Murphy's character, so
keep
which
them in
that's
it.
probably including me, but I'm probably gonna wait to watch it on streaming because I was just so disappointed when it ended. Rarely am I like, is that it? But that was one of those instances where I was like, that's it.
Part 2's coming though. It's like Avatar. We got like 12 of them in the fucking barrel.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes. Fuck
Avery, is the Dracula movie you're talking about called Dracula: A Love Tale?
Yeah. It looks good. It seems like this Dracula is more of like it seems like a love story of as if Dracula isn't a love story. I'm dumb. It seems like it more entails and shows how deeply he loved his wife or whoever it was and how he does not like the decision he made of being immortal or something like that. I've only seen clips and that's the only what I've grasped because I've seen him try to kill himself multiple times.
Damn, it's got that one freaky brother from Get Out. He's Dracula.
Mojo. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Mojo, that was a no-go
It's got Christoph Waltz. Might
for
be something to look out for.
the Dracula.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing it's supposedly on like those legal websites, but I haven't watched it. But the clips look really cool because he seems like he really hates himself for being what he had become, and he's like
I'm
tossing himself. Yeah, toss himself out the window multiple times trying to kill himself because he misses his woman.
The story of 15th century Prince Vladimir who curses God following the death of his beloved wife and is turned into a vampire later in the 19th century London. He discovers his wife's doppelganger and dooms himself by pursuing her. I'm gonna add that to my watch list. That sounds pretty solid.
I love some Dracula shit, so
Yeah,
guilty
that looks
pleasure.
really cool. The OG Dracula is pretty good, and I plan on watching the Bram Stoker's Dracula from the 90s this
Whoa.
upcoming month.
Whoa. For October or whatever, we could do it anytime. If y'all, I know we threw the concept out a long time ago. If we go through like the original OG horror monsters, I feel like that would be fun to kind of just like go through them and
I
see
watched
see how they hold up.
Frankenstein. I watched Frankenstein a couple weeks ago, and I love it.
I've never watched any of them. It'd be cool to review them.
Yeah,
I feel like you could deep dive those old ones.
you definitely could. Tyler, what happened?
Mojo was on some Mojo shit. It's dinner time, and he decided
Ooh,
to make the loudest noise possible by knocking things over to get my attention.
baby hungry.
So now they've had their food. So
Nice.
they better not be messing around anymore.
Oh shit.
I'll start messing stuff up because I'm hungry now too.
Do it.
Anything else you all want to hit on before we get out of here?
This is a good time for viewers to comment movies. So getting back into the
Yeah,
routine.
viewers. Where's the fucking retention?
Yeah, where the fuck? How the fuck do we got one view on one video? Like, what the fuck? That was 2 days ago. What the fuck?
Yeah, hop on that shit.
What the fuck?
So I can clip this out if you have any ideas for movies that we can cover or short films or anything. Make sure you comment.
Yeah, don't be afraid to comment whatever you like because we won't shit on it. We shit on like one movie before. I feel like I kind of feel bad for doing that. But you know, you know, um, nah, but yeah, whatever you like, just submit it. We like weird shit, so.
I feel like it didn't deserve the hate.
I tried not to laugh. Okay, it didn't deserve the hate, but it was pretty wild. I mean, we saw like a fucking alien orgy. Okay, that's in my brain, dude.
We were pretty respectful during the review.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The video itself.
I feel like the idea of the movie has outlived the actual episode itself. It's a recurring
It is.
thing that we talk about.
That's gonna probably be in episodes forever, just like sprinkled in. So that viewer did a good thing. So.
Exactly. So I mean, if there's any like fucked up movie, something either really introspective or like some smut,
Animal Holocaust.
I just draw the line at animals actually getting murdered.
I
Just
agree.
think about it that they would be dead by now in real life.
The turtle.
Maybe not the turtle.
So make sure you drop suggestions. Oh, there's this one movie that I saw someone talking about where this girl has a wound on her leg and she becomes so obsessive with it to the point that she starts like digging into her leg and it like constantly reopens the wound and like makes it bigger and keeps picking at her fucking wound and digging into it. And I just don't like that.
Good night. I think Old Boy would be a good one for Avery and Chad.
I think fucking Avery would love Old Boy.
What is Old Boy?
It's a
Fucked up shit.
what is it? South Korean?
I believe it's South Korean.
Yep. From 2003. It's very well regarded. Don't look into anything of it, but it is a damn good movie.
Going blind.
Yep.
Oh boy.
2003, not the American version.
I think pass.
Pass,
I think I'll pass.
motherfucker.
Is the American version, is it just like a remake?
I think it is, and it's just like bad. It's directed by Spike Lee and stars Josh Brolin.
Yeah, watch the original. Put on a dub.
Well, or a sub.
Like they could do. Subscribe.
Ooh, subscribe. 52. We've jumped
Subscribe.
up.
Watch Old Boy with your family, your mom or something.
Or your sister.
Yeah. Or if you have a child, watch Old Boy with them. South Korean films are very good.
God. That'll be the end of this one. These guys. These fucking guys.